Okay, so welcome back everybody to some more XT Gale of Darkness. Basically what I did is I spent the last couple of hours I played yesterday just sort of grinding everyone up. I kind of put up all my Pokemon inside of the Purified Chamber as such. So pretty much for the most part, I'm not going to be sticking with this team in particular, but I'm probably going to end up using these last three to maybe formulate more Purified Chamber chambers, to say the least. So in any event, just remember at the end of it all, we need 36 Pokemon to fully maximize it. And this game gives you way more than enough Pokemon as time goes on, and especially by the end. So as you can see, it's very different. They have this big snazzy building. But for the most part, Pyrite is almost identical to how it was before. There's not really much difference here. Now, Area 3 of the Battle Mountain actually begins at level 27, but in any event. Marcia, wait for me! She literally runs out of town. Gasp. Marcia, wait for me! I actually don't remember what plotline that's a part of, so in any event. I believe you can battle various people around town. Oh, it's these guys! Hey! Alright then, well, what do we have here? Well, if it isn't Trudley and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways. Yes, sir. No, that doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have the lot of you walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pompous oaf. Folly. The man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. Alright, very good. So you just ran off the name Folly and Trudley. They once belonged to Cypher, but just as mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place, but I caught up with them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to uphold the peace of Pyrite. Pow! Okay. This is the end, right? Yeah, I don't need to go in there. I think let me just deliver the data disk before I start poking around. Pyrite doesn't have a Pokemon Center still, I believe, so... What the hell? Did my controller just reset while I was using it? Yikes. I might have to retire this thing. I don't know, man. We're getting to that point. Alright, they got the muscle outside. Probably have to buy a new weight bird. Welcome to ONBS. All visitors are free to wander the ONBS building and see our network in operation. My name is Meg, and I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. And a Shermish, yet again. Broadcast TV signals all across the OR region. I hope you'll take the time to see how we work. In other words, we need to find Sec. Or was it Net? I actually always get the two of them confused. News reports from all over like we always do. Our reporters are keeping busy. The hottest news story going on right now is the wild Pokemon story. It's become the latest craze. ONBS was found by Second Net. It's now the biggest information network in the OR region. Nowadays, Sec handles the business side of things, while Net acts as the chief of engineering and technology. But sorry, maybe that was a little complicated. No, not really. I forget which one was the real big hacker back in the day. Razzle and Dazzle are the hot new idol duo from Gadeon Port. They can sing, dance, and even perform magic stunts. Oh, okay. I wonder if they were there before, because I remember seeing someone juggling on stage. Okay. Or network. It's only be a song I compose. It's catchy and memorable. Okay. Welcome to ONBS. The name's Sec. I'm supposed to be in charge here. Okay, well, I hope you are. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident. The tiny network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner, Net. We're convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be for the good of peace and justice. Anyways, did you want something from me? I'm kidding. Cypher was using its desert lab again. Okay, understood. You should take that data ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher whatever information is stored in that data ROM. Right? I think you need to talk to him to get permission to go do stuff. I don't know where my mommy is. Sure. The little girl joined the party. Someone somewhere is stressing that they can't find their kid. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Crane had been held captive in Cypher's desert research facility, which was widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Crane was rescued by a lone teen. This incident is evidence that Cypher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cypher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. Very good. That's right. Good job. Ansha's looking great like she always does. Okay. Ansha. I'm a newscaster here at ONBS. My job is to deliver the news to as many people as possible. When I was starting out, I did experience some close calls, but still I find this job to be fulfilling. Might be hard to imagine when Ansha was starting out, she was prone to on-air disasters. Okay. I actually don't know where her mother is. I'm assuming that this is mandatory to progress. Here we go. This is going well. I have to get on the air soon, but my Candy hasn't come back. Oh, Mommy. Candy, sweetheart. Mommy. Oh, am I glad to see you. I was worried about you. You just seemed to disappear. So I went out of your room for just a minute, but then I couldn't find it again. That guy there brought me here. Oh my, how very kind of you. Thank you. You get anything from doing this? So thank you. Yeah, here we go. A soothe bell. I don't even know if I can really even... Who would I even give a soothe bell to? Oh, I know who. Oh, yeah, you can't do this. Okay. Even though you're not getting close to her, you have to come back and do this later. There's a couple of Pokemon I know later on that if I want to use, they only evolve through friendship. So I'm going to try to finesse my way into that situation. Keeping information as is fine. Also like seeing it kept on printed form in paper. Yeah, I agree with this man, actually, now that I'm older. I completely agree with that. I like books. Oh, come on. Okay, well, later on you can open these chests, needless to say. So yeah, in this version you cannot get into the Under. And you also can't go into Mirror B's old cave. It's all locked out. You still... What? Get out the way. Detro, do we have a visitor? Oh, Ned, this person here says he's come calling from the Pokemon HQ lab. Oh, yes, I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing. I'll let him through. Oh, gosh, I gotta let him through now. Oh. Now, this dude has the best penthouse. Look at this. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Malcolm, right? I'm Net. And this is Bit. Pleased to meet you. Word from Professor Crane. Sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit, but now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Professor Crane called about. Deciphered something similar to this before. It brings back memories. Okay, I think it's going to take some time for me to check the contents of this data ROM. Can you wait while I do that? Hey, Net, how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duking at one of his Pokespots to file a story about wild Pokemon. Since he got free time, why not have him go visit Duking as well? Hey, that's good. Good suggestion, Bit. You're interested in wild Pokemon? It wouldn't hurt to go look, you know. This may have your PDA number. Okay. Try to decipher this as quickly as possible. By the way, Bit, where is our news team? I think they said the Rock Pokespot. I think this Pokespot was the destination. Okay, Malcolm, go out to the Pokespot and wait for me to call. Who knows, maybe see some wild Pokemon. Now, of course, if you played the original, there were no wild Pokemon at all. In fact, the only Pokemon that you could actually acquire were your starters, Plusle, and snagging every other Pokemon. This game lets you catch a very limited selection of wild Pokemon. But again, since there's more Shadow Pokemon in this game to begin with, and also there's other Pokemon you get later on, it's still kind of helpful. There's actually quite a few good wild Pokemon to capture. Specifically, there's the Aron lines, the Zubat lines, and maybe a couple more. Can't really remember, actually. Don't you think it's too tough for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us himself. We're okay on that score. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking this radar, so we can always be ready for him when he blows his top. I have to hand it to you, Folly. Way to go. Oh, Chudley, looks like we got email. Is it the boss? You two come back right now, it says. Oh, gosh darn, it sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us dinner again. We better scoot back. Well, so much for this radar. It's not much use if the boss is going to page us by email. Oh, man, why do our lives have to be this tragic? I don't think they dropped the radar yet. Yeah, no, they're just telling you about it. So you can fight people in this square. It really doesn't serve any point besides being a source of infinite money, as well as experience for this level. For the most part, though, I don't think I really need to level up too much. I think I've got a pretty decent trio over here, and Shroomish and Spinarak aren't awful either. Yeah, this is on the opposite side of the region. Hello people, it's time for Pofty's Fast Break Report. We bring you news while it's breaking. Today we're visiting Duking, the discover of Pokespots where wild Pokemon appear. Duking is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyrite. Duking, so this is the Pokespot that you discovered? Hello, Duking here. Yeah, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and torturous years I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly to find this Pokespot. 15 years, is that true? Yeah, one shouldn't let the details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty. Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? Oh, you there. Yes, you, kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. Save. I didn't grind for that long last night. I think I only did maybe 2 hours. Alright, my friend. Let me show you how you attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First and above all else, you'll be needing these Duking brand Pokesnacks. Here, I'll give you some. Indeed. Lay those Pokesnacks on the plate. Do they require you to lay all 10? Very good, mate. That's how you do it. When you've laid out Pokesnacks, leave the area. Eventually, wild Pokemon will come along. Just you wait. The more Pokesnacks you lay out, the longer they will stay to eat. This is my spot monitor, which is an upgrade for the PDA. Shouldn't let details get in the way of the story, Betty. It's Pofty! Tell us what a spot monitor is? I'm glad you asked me that. It's a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any Pokespot wherever you are. Slot it into your PDA, yes. Indeed. It's the last option. Alright, now you're set. Now, when a wild Pokemon appears in any Pokespot, your spot monitor will respond and alert you. I found 3 Pokespots in all. There's one to the west of this one here. That's right, around there. These Pokespots. Oh, when do you get the last one? Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna put... oh, oops, that's the total there. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go to that last one. Actually, no, wait, hold on. I need to save. Because I think when you go to one of these, you get into a fight. Oh, look, they already split. That's nice of them. Okay. Go out there. This one, too. Oh, here he is again. What's you? You're the live hostess on that news show. Thanks much, mate. I'm surprised you came out to a place like this. That must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvelous. This makes it all worthwhile. My teaching you, I mean. So you find upstanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon. I have some information that you'll find to be special. My friend, I also have a favor to ask. That's a fair deal, right? Yes, of course. Thank you kindly. You see, there are several Pokemon that hardly ever show up at Pokespots. Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time of it trying to catch those three. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, mate. I don't remember what each wants to trade you, actually. Oops, you mustn't forget, I promised to give you some special information, didn't I? Yes, the last one. If you go way off to the northeast of here, there's a Pokespot that's much harder to find since it's inside a cave. My favorite Pokespot. Okay, cool. Adios. I don't think that the Oasis has any Pokemon I particularly like, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it for the cave spot. Just because. Oh shit, it's these guys. This is where you fight them. What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down roots somewhere. Don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Team Mirror B together one day and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure, do you really think we could pull off something like... Okay, good. I get to save. I know when you come in here, you have to fight him. And he has a Voltorb. Oh, boss? Oh, it's just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be so jumpy. I've got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming around. Yeah, that's true. Like right now. Radar's got something. It's the boss, Mirror B. They do the slow turn. Here he is. In all his radiant glory. What the fuck, man? Hey, my posse, have you rounded up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh, I sense the pleasing smell of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also a fine trainer with the goods. How about you get with it and join my posse? Be one of us and we'll soon be owning all the Pokemon around the world. Sure. Oh, I hear your mouth say it, but your heart's not in it. I can't abide that. It's big decision time. You need to think hard before you choose a life of crime. So tell me, will you join my posse? Yeah, they don't let you. Oh, well. Even when you say it multiple times, he just literally refuses. So, gee, you're not going to really grow your team that much at all, are you? You have this smell to me, you see that you will be our enemy. How I deal with the threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. I'll be showing you my power now, trying to be blown away by my sense of wow. Let the music play! Did it play his original theme? No, they play his updated theme. So, in this game, Mirror B's role is just to hold any Shadow Pokemon from missable encounters, which towards the end of the game becomes almost every encounter. So, he basically plays a role similar to, what was that random dude in the encounter before? So, in this time around, there's not really too much to have from him. In an ideal playthrough, you only need to capture 2 Pokemon from him. This Voltorb, and at the end of the game, he gives you a Dragonite. If you play the game completely perfectly, which is possible since you can literally save before every encounter, you will basically only see him twice throughout the whole game, and the mirror radar will never go off. Oh, nice fucking up. So, that's generally what I'm going to try to do. Yeah, you get good experience. I like how all his Ludicolo became Lombre. That's why this game is kind of weird as a sequel instead of a prequel. It's kind of weird because a lot of these characters have weaker level Pokemon and also pre-evolved forms of their Pokemon. It kind of doesn't make much sense. Although you could just say they all got new Pokemon, except for Egan, whose Pikachu is literally leveled down, I guess, from retirement. Started to rain. Well, it wasn't using fire anymore, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I have a Houndour. Voltorb. Which is an interesting choice for a Shadow Pokemon. I would use Voltorb and Electrode more, but they have really bad move pools. Not a huge fan of them. Let's get rid of the Lombre. I really need to find the TM for Thunderbolt so I can teach it to Jolteon, because Thunder Shock is not going to help forever. Ah, crap. Okay, that works. That's very good. I think I'm going to pull out Flaffy in exchange for Teddiursa. Still have Flappy. Oh, fuck. No, I don't. Okay, well, that's bad. Does he have anything to put people to sleep? Yeah, he has Stun Spore. He doesn't get KO'd. That'll be helpful. Probably not going to use him the whole game, but it's probably feasible, actually. That would be pretty good, because he evolves into a fighting type. Flinch? Yes! Good, I got the free swap. I think Shroomish or Breloom also learns Sky Uppercut in this generation, which is its introductory generation, so I guess it always learned it. Oh, it knows False Swipe too! Oh, hell yeah! That's my boy right there. Flinch? Nah. Stun Spore and False Swipe. So yeah, this is actually good. Why did I never use this before? I guess I never liked Breloom. Oh, you know why? Because flying types murder it. That is true. False Swipe. It's good they give you a Pokemon in this game with False Swipe. Thank the Lord. Also, I could use it for capturing any cave or Pokespot Pokemon. Alright. I think we're literally, what is it now? 15 for 15 on the first Pokeball. This is my rhythm. I just can't, no. Just can't do it. And you get no money from him either. Oh, you make me so angry I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days with my elegant steps I'll knock you sideways. Let's go, escape! Yeah, there we go, he leaves it. The Mirror Radar. Came with instructions. To Trudley, this is how the radar works. When you're finished reading, get rid of this. This radar shows you where Mirror B, that's the boss, happens to be. Whenever the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar. It'll tell you where he is. You probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on the radar. You know how mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably off getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away out of the transmitter's range. No. I haven't completed analysis on the data run, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. Not before dropping this. Need to go buy more. I don't even remember where to get them. Anyway, before I go back... Actually, you know what? Go to Aggie really quickly. And the reason why is because I think... Well, Pyrite doesn't have a Pokemon Center. It does have a PC, but it's at the back. So I'd rather just use this here really quickly. I'm thinking, I'm kind of torn at the moment, because I could use Voltorb, or I could swap it into my party. Oh shit, Grass. Yeah, I don't have any, well, nothing can nothing can replace these guys. Okay, well, in the event, take my pick. Has a magnet. Actually, hold on. I gotta back out of this whole setup thing. Give the magnet to Jolteon. And And then once this is done, I can replace it. Replace Flaffy with Voltorb. There we go. So this game does track friendship. Okay. It just doesn't determine anything else, I guess. It's just purely for evolution. Because I assume you can get Crobat in this game. Actually, why use the Poochyena? Forget that. Use Delcatty. Rotate him. Take your pick. We'll use Delcatty. I think Delcatty has the Silk Scarf. Oh no, maybe not. Might as well heal while I'm here. Also should probably buy items, but I'll do it at Pyrite. Once I start making money and I can figure out and remember what good ways to make money are, what I'll do is I'll start farming for Premier Balls to try to maybe capture some higher level Pokemon in. That'd be pretty cool, because I know that, well, to be fair, who really gives a shit? If I wanted to capture some of these Pokemon in Premier Balls, I can do it in later gens, which is true, and that's actually what I was doing in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so maybe I'll just say forget that. Let's just get through the stuff. They never fixed the H on this sign after 5 years. They got full heals, they got revives. I'm gonna buy maybe 2 extra revives. It's just a bunch of battle items. Let's buy some super potions. Full heals. What I wouldn't give for the amulet coin. Actually, no, where's Duking's house? I'm curious. I actually want to see what Pokemon does he give you. I think one of them is Larvitar, right? I think he gives you, like, Larvitar... Oh, forget it. He gives you, like, rare Pokemon, but to be fair, I don't particularly want to spend my time farming for them. I never really did. It's not really worth it. Alright, so anyway. Oh, there's bad trouble. A bunch of Shade characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. Yep, it's just like before. We gotta battle our way through this. I think that you can't miss any here. Whoops, you're not going this way. Rat. I should probably give Teddy Ursa the Soothe Bell, actually, so Return will do more damage. I'll actually do that now that I think about it. I've never really used Return. I actually started using it this playthrough because I like the stab on it. One shot. Yeah, okay, good. I got that in before I was able to do that. Which kind of sucks for him. Jolteon's too quick. Just bite. Alright, this was a quick fight. Kinda wish Mount Battle gave you money. Because Mount Battle is the best place to level up, but by far you make no money from it. Kind of have to, like, farm other people. Alright, now they changed the theme. Oh, hold on. Oops. It's locked from this side. Meg, they came and took Meg! Meg is Net's younger sister. You know, she's the reception. Yeah, of course, I talked to her. I hustled her upstairs with them in the elevator. Alright, well, there's nothing in this room, I don't think, so this is just more story. What's up? Alright, all of you listen up. Everybody has to remain calm and quiet here. No funny stuff. If anyone tries to get out, there will be serious consequences. Get it? Oh, you're acting mighty suspicious. The question is, when he turned his head like that, that dude should have run up behind him and knocked him out. I don't think he has Shadow Poke. I don't think there's any Shadow Pokemon until the second floor. But we get some good ones here, so I'm happy for that. Jolteon. I really hope he doesn't get paralyzed. I hope that guy has Lightning Rod. Well, we'll know in one turn if he has Lightning Rod or not. Critical. Okay, can't get paralyzed. Oh yeah, in this generation, Lightning Rod actually does not prevent you from taking damage. That Rhyhorn was immune because it was a ground type. In this generation, it's kind of messed up. You will use Lightning Rod and you'll still take damage from it, even if you're an electric type. So technically, Volt Absorb is a better Lightning Rod, which just doesn't redirect the move. In later generations, Lightning Rod doesn't do that. It makes you immune even if you're not normally immune to it. Mold Breaker might break through that. I might be wrong. I don't really know how Mold Breaker works too well. I know a couple instances where Mold Breaker is useful. Yeah, that Magnet's going to be really good once I get a Thunderbolt. Fake Tears. Special. Ooh. That might be good. And the reason why is because if he's with Jolteon, that'll be really good. It'll do more damage. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Fury Swipes. Fake Tears will be good to set it up. Plus, once he evolves, he'll become way tankier, so he'll be able to sack a turn or two to use that. I didn't give him the Soothe Bell, I just realized. I completely forgot about that. Okay, return. I wish I could give him an Earth move. But I don't think there's that many single-target Earth attacks that aren't weak or special. Well, not that the special matters, but, you know. That's why they added stuff like Bulldoze and Stomping Tantrum. Bell. Okay. Yeah, I think there's nothing in here. There he is, yeah, this is finally the trick they use. I love it, yeah, you start walking, you're like, wait a minute. You look mystified. You don't know how I managed to be on the elevator with you, do you? I'll tell you what I did. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. That takes a lot of strength, not bad, huh? I demand your respect, and now we battle. I like this, that's cool. I think this guy is the Shadow Makuhita, I remember this. This was one of the most innovative, like, fights I've ever had in a video game. This shit blew my mind when I was a kid, that was hilarious. Damn, I love this game, man. This game is way better than Coliseum in just so many aspects. It only works on one Pokemon. Well, I'll Fake Tears that while I get rid of his friend. I thought it didn't have a target. Like, what's it called? Makuhita. There we go. Oh, a Shadow Pokemon. A lot of tears. Psybeam. Let's swap them out. Oh no, they don't use, well, Shroomish is still going to be a better pick anyway. I need to level him up. I actually need to level both of them up. So maybe I'll take Jolteon out for a little bit. Yeah, only half. But got the paralysis. can't move. Alright, maybe could take one more hit? Let's do Stun Spore. Should I heal this turn? Because I can't, I'm not going to knock this thing out. Maybe. If I'm lucky. I really hope at least one of these Pokemon, preferably the Makuhita, doesn't get to move. And that's out the window. A critical hit! Ah! Both of them get to move. Well, thanks. Thanks for the critical hit, assholes. Very fucking good. I don't blame Shroomish for that at all. It's stupid. Let's see. Nightshade might be good. It's kind of a controlled way of dealing damage. Premier Ball. Nightshade. We'll just use Nightshade until it's low. It's a dark type, so it doesn't matter. Critical hit central and robbing my Shroomish of experience. Okay, I need to use that like 3 times, maybe. Maybe I'll hit it with a tackle. Well, I'll heal, actually. Actually, I kind of... Okay, I know what I'll do. Swap. Let's see. Bring up Delcatty. We'll use Attract on it too, so it has an even bigger chance of not moving. Yeah, one more and we're good. We just need to wait one more turn. Yeah, how about that paralysis, am I right? I never thought I would actually use Attract in a video game, but here I am. Or in a Pokemon game, specifically. The weird situation I always seem to find myself in when I do playthroughs on games. It's in love. Couldn't pass that check, let alone the paralysis check. I don't know. Waste time. Stupid critical hit right at the start, too. That really gets me. Because that's really dumb. I really hate critical hits in video games. I would just rather they don't exist. I'm not lying. I really think I prefer that sometimes. Like, I know it's fair. Like, I could hit criticals, they could hit criticals. Of course, the computer always seems to roll criticals when they need to. But, I'm not gonna lie, I would prefer sometimes if they just didn't exist. Yes, that means that I would not be able to critical hit. I'll be fair. Even in Final Fantasy XIV, it always seems like whenever I'm just coincidentally like at 20,000 health, Kefka seems to critical hit me and insta-kill me. It's just always seems that way whenever I do God Kefka. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy how it always seems that when they need critical hits, they get it. Not before. And I am feeling a lot better today, which is nice. Compared to yesterday, like, I've actually been doing pretty well today, all things considered. I'm feeling great. I really should use this Makuhita, to be honest. Look how purified the Voltorb is, by the way. We barely even have gone anywhere. It's already basically purified. Oops. What the hell kind of background is this? Lava? Okay, we'll rotate him to, what is it, Carvana? Look at that flow. It's beautiful. I think the more chambers you have at max flow, the faster it gets. For every chamber, by the way. Which is dope. So some of these Pokemon may or may not ever be used because they're just fodder for the machine. And I'm also an idiot. I didn't heal. Fodder for the machine. Have them hooked right up to the Matrix. Actually, well, Shroomish is knocked out, to be fair, so I might as well heal him now. You know what I mean? Once we get to the middle floor, we won't need to step out. I don't even have enough Pokemon to assemble a new flowchart. So let me swap out Jolteon. Put Shroomish in. Maybe also put in Spinarak. I'm going to grind Spinarak on my own time, so it's whatever. Wait, who's in now? Teddy Ursa? Yeah. Or no, actually, let's, yeah, I'll leave Teddy Ursa in, because I know Teddy Ursa will do really well. What's its item? Oh, I did give it the suit belt. Well, unfortunately, that means I'll no longer get free items by pickup. But that's fine. That's whatever. Like, pickup is a bonus anyway, so I just won't take the bonus. It's that simple. Sup? All you need to do is answer our questions. If you comply, you won't get hurt. Hold it, punk. You shouldn't be snooping around. Elox. Doduo and Tentacool. Of course, the one time that... Oh my lord. The one time it would have come in real handy to have Jolteon out first. I just realized, outside of Mega Drain, he can't move. Or he can't hit anything. That's kind of annoying. Fuck me, man. I have the worst luck. Okay, good. That works out. Oh, it hits both. Alright, well, it doesn't hurt much. Oh, yikes. It's a lot of health. Just grass-type Pokemon are weak to so many types, man. It really sucks. They're weak to, like, poison, ice, flying, fire, bug. All of these are incredibly common. Oh, nice, beautiful. All these are incredibly common types, too. It's like, it really sucks. It's really unfortunate. I wouldn't have made them weak to ice types, but then ice types wouldn't be good against much else either. It kind of sucks. I wouldn't have made them weak to poison. I think poison and like, flying are a little extra. Flying especially, because that shit is very sadistic in Johto as the first gem. Can't even use your goddamn starter. No, the reason why I'm not going to use Mega Drain on Tentacool is because it might have, what's it called? Oh crap, this is going to block it. That sucks. It might have Liquid Ooze as opposed to whatever the hell the other one is. Should have just gone with Mega Drain. Yeah, should have just done that. Alright, Confusion. Especially Grass Fighting. I think Grass Psychic has the most weaknesses out of any type combination. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff that it isn't weak to than it is. Which is pretty tragic when you think about it, because Bug becomes 4 times effective. You get Dark, Ghost. It's really kind of sad. So yeah, even though Celebi is a legit mythical Pokemon, it kind of sucks. It has uses, obviously, in the meta, but it has a lot of weaknesses, a lot of checks. Teddy Ursa, I think, moves before. I don't want to take any chances. At least with False Swipe, I won't get hit by Liquid Ooze. Alright, good, thank you. It won't knock anything out, but at least I won't get hit by that. So I need to teach him a fighting type move. Okay. You lot, doesn't Cypher frighten you? They really did have good outfits for Cypher. Oh, well, my friends, it's time for the first of many. This happens to me on every playthrough, too, while I'm in here. What spot? The cave. Okay, let's go. Unfortunately, there's no quick way to exit town, so they're definitely going to eat some of my food. After a certain point in the game, if you don't want to be bothered by this, I just recommend not using this feature at all, which is why I say to use it when you're grinding. Oh, fuck. Use it when you're grinding and use it when you're out and about doing whatever. But towards the end of the game, I won't use this feature, or I'll just disregard certain messages, because it is kind of annoying to exit certain areas. Very slowly, by the way. Like, Pyrite isn't that bad. Like, it is still kind of annoying to have to run, like, that much. We'll see what I got. Hopefully it's a Zubat. The first time anyone ever has asked for a Zubat. Oh, it's the... Execute this thing. Oh no, don't you do that. I take my eyes off you for 1 second and off you run like this. Oh no, you ate these Poke Snacks, didn't you? Oh, you naughty child. Haven't I told you harshly enough to never touch what doesn't belong to you? Oh, you little glutton. Poke Snacks that were here, were they yours? I'm so sorry. I'll replace all the Poke Snacks you lost. Namely, they give you a nice refill, which is cool. It's not much, but here's something for your trouble. The energy powder. Which I think is extremely bitter. Yeah, so people hate this. Ingredients. I'm terribly sorry to have caused you trouble. I'll talk sense to this glutton, so please accept my apology. Here, you apologize too. Yeah, this is back when Munchlax was just being rumored and shown off. Saw my wares upstairs at the Pokemart in Gateonport. I don't know why I said Agate. And then a lot of these Pokemon they showed off were just pre-evolutions. So here, we'll put a bunch here. We'll leave and we'll go to the desert spot. I think Cave has Pokemon I really like. We'll beef this up. I don't know how quickly Pokemon deplete the Pokesnacks, so we'll have to see. I don't know how quickly they eat it. I just know I don't want to be really caught without it, so... Here I was expecting a Zubat. Yeah, I know. The first time anyone has ever wanted to be swarmed by Zubats, because Zubat is actually pretty helpful in this game. It learns a pretty good variety of moves, which makes it a good battler. I don't know if you can evolve it into a Crobat in this game. I guess you can, since it seems like this game relies on friendship. Namely, your Eevee, the Soothe Bell, Return, and Frustration. Stuff like that. I really wish they had thrown in a Pokemon Center in this town. That would have been nice. Okay. Back to what I was doing. And actually, I guess I'm wrong about static poison, paralyzing electric type Pokemon, because I was playing White too, and the same thing occurred. So I guess static can do it, even though they have a type, well, not resistance, but you know, an Ether. Where's my Pokemon team right now? Teddy Ursa. Maybe give Spinner. No, forget it. I'm only gonna draw out Spinnerack if I need to capture something. Draw the 3 thugs. Some unfriendly persuasion. Come after a defenseless woman like me, said the bodybuilder. Well, the poor bodybuilder downstairs got flattened, so, you know. Ancha, you're a doll. I see your pretty face on TV all the time, but you know you're a lot prettier in person than on TV. Well, who are you? We need Ancha's autograph. You stay out of this. Rixor. Bullfish and Rhyhorn. Bullfish might have Poison Point. I forget what the other, Does Quillfish have Liquid Ooze? I have no clue. But I know that I'm going to get rid of the Rhyhorn on the first turn, so it doesn't really matter too much. Big Tears. Oh, I thought for a second the move got canceled. I was like, what? You can't cancel grass-type moves. How did that not? Yeah, whatever. Storm! I'm actually surprised it survived, to be honest. It's not going to defeat him. We're good. No poison, please? Of course. Yeah, it feels like that's... I don't know. It's weird. So taken aback by the lightning rod. Very good. Chinchou. Lucky, because that's, again, one of my favorite Pokemon. I think most of my favorite Pokemon are from Gens 2 and 4. Oh, come on! This thing has 55% accuracy. It's hit twice in a row. This is... okay. Very good. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I remember having to use that thing 5 times once to try to get it to stick on a Pokemon. I am not favored by any amount of RNG. This coughing isn't Shadow, is it? I don't remember a Shadow. Yeah, it's not. I don't remember that. Might as well use fake tears, I guess. Actually, no. Maybe I should withdraw Shroomish. Let's use Spinnerack? It's going to be doubly resistant to the poison. I think in Gen 1, Poison and Bug were good against each other. It's really weird, that matchup. But there was only like one offensive Bug-type move anyway, which I think was Leech Life. This is before the Generation 5 buff that they gave to it. Well, now he's poisoned and low on health. Might as well withdraw both of them. I'm spreading the experience around too much. I'll bring out Shroomish. Signal. Signal Beam is only going to be good. Because he floats, I can't hit him with Dig. You have to heal the poison. Actually, I'll just heal it normally, using Spinnerak's turn. And I'll just have it use Refresh. The first time I've ever used Refresh like it's actually intended to be used. It's actually a rare move in the games. It's not something that you see very often. That's actually going to be super effective, but it should be good. Oh no, it's going to be horrifically ineffective. There we go. First time I've ever actually used that move as intended. Signal Beam isn't going to be that great. Well, gotta use another turn. Although, actually, Paralysis will prevent it from being paralyzed. Which isn't awful, I guess. Or maybe not. Yeah. Alright, enough of this. I'm just gonna bring out Jolteon, whatever. This is clearly not working that well. Actually, I'm not that far off from the heal point anyway. I think I might have, like, one more fight before it. A critic?! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Thank you. At least you didn't go after the fucking... I get so stir-crazy because of this stupidity, man. Unbelievable. Split it so many, like 4 ways. It's ridiculous. Alright, just get rid of this thing. Shouldn't move before Spinnerak, will it? It's gonna move. Oh my lord. Whatever. Faint if you must. Whatever. Not having a good run of things. Bring out Shroomish, whatever. I actually expected Jolteon to one-hit KO it. Maybe if it knew Thunderbolt. I don't know if Jolteon learns Thunderbolt in this generation, at least. It might only learn Thunder and Thunder Shock. I can't remember. Miss Anka! It's actually on-shot, whatever. Let's do this. Actually, I'm kind of screwed. I gotta heal. I don't feel like backing out particularly. Who am I gonna use? Yeah, I'm gonna use these 3. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Actually, I could have probably gotten away. Oh, good. Okay, that's fine. I forget that you can't purify from any PC. That would be like the one thing that they could do to make this game perfect. Oh, sweetie, I was waiting for you. You can bring it on. I don't go easy on little kids. Messin'. That's unfortunate, too. It will prevent you from having to backtrack for no reason. Not even for, like, exploration reasons, just because. Let's do return. There's 0 reason for Shroomish to be out right now. Let's bring in Houndour. Oh, but that's almost a one-hit KO. That's 20 damage. It's kind of weird that Nightshade is a ghost-type move. It's not really affected by type resistances and weaknesses. Also, Feint Attack is pretty good. A critical hit. Thankfully, it's a pretty weak move anyway. A critical hit on a weakened Pokemon, but I mean, I guess they gave me one, so it is what it is. Dustox. What's her fourth Pokemon? Use Return on this, and then we'll mix it up. It's kind of funny I'm using both normal types you get this far, because usually I abandon them because they're not really that helpful. For the sake of the Purify Chamber, normal type is considered to be good against itself. Even though that's not how it works, it's just to give them a usage of the Purify Chamber. So technically, if there's 4 normal types, you could get a normal type Purify Chamber running, if none of them are dual type. I actually don't remember some of the later Shadow Pokemon. Osvulpix is a Shadow Pokemon, guaranteed. Guaranteed, yeah, it's definitely. It doesn't fit with the rest of her team either. And I didn't save before this. Actually, forget it. There's no point having it faint. Bring out Shroomish and hope it tanks a hit, potentially. It can only hit one of us at a time. Unless it's a Shadow Wave. Well, this is my team I'm stuck with. Gonna have to figure this one out. It's a good thing I swapped him in, so at least he can stun Spore. Let me guess, you used it on Houndour. Of course you did. Well, that's it for that. Fake Tear. Does it know Shadow Wave? I think it does. So here's what I'll do. We'll Stun Spore it. Okay. Maybe I'll take a turn just to heal up both of them. Let's see, are Shadow moves affected by, Oh, that's Special Defense. No, what's the one that's... Wow, and it missed. Thanks. What's the one that's, what's it called? Lowers Special Attack. There's one that... It's probably a later generation, now that I'm thinking about it. Whatever. Okay, we'll heal. We'll just take a turn to heal both of them. Wow, alright, so Stun Spore is useless. That's fine. Alright, so we'll heal. Let me just use normal potions, because we're 2 feet from the healing station. Can't move. Alright, so we got a free turn. We'll just keep using Lick and False Swipe. Alright, I'll be right back. It's also kind of crazy, I stepped out. One of the lights of the turtle tank went off, so I'll have to change that. later. I'll do it when I stop playing. Lick is actually doing pretty good damage now that I come back and see that. Okay, we're good. This is kind of overkilling it. We shouldn't need to heal. It should go in. I don't know, and false swipe it if it doesn't. Two, three. Really hope I don't get ambushed on the next floor, because I'm intentionally flying weak. I'll swap Delcatty in. I don't think there's... I feel like there's a vault somewhere in here. So I kind of want to hit that up. Oh, come on! Well, I'm fucked. I didn't even check which spot monitor it is. I have to go heal. Yeah, they got me good. Oh shit, it's both of them! Alright, so it doesn't matter which one I go to first. The unfortunate part, though, is that I mandatorily must go heal first. I also need to go buy more Poké Snacks. And this is kind of why I don't really use this mechanic that often, except maybe during grinding. Because I'm not sure how it calculates time passing in this game, if it's by steps or a duration since you place the Poké Snack. But in either event, as you can see, it's kind of quick. It's... oh, okay, whatever. It's fairly quick. Let's be fair here. It's fair. It's a very fair system. But it's pretty quick. So you only get maybe 2-3 battles. So maybe what I'll do today to grind is instead of hitting up Mount Battle until I'm like, you know, late 20s, I'll just run around this square to farm money a bit and stuff like that. You can fight a rogue Gale. And after this, I need to go head back and no, I don't need to check. Oops, I need to go up one more. I need to go back and purify those couple Pokemon. So all fights... what? No. All fights are one-on-one with WoW Pokemon, so it's whoever's at the top of your party. Let's go to the rock spot first. Let's see what we get. Trapinch! Oh, nice. Alright, I'll catch it. Depends. What will Duking give me? I don't even know where Duking is. Yeah, and they're all pretty low level, too, so it's a good thing I have Shroomish here. Really? Well, maybe it isn't such a good thing anymore. Alright. Trapinch is paralyzed. Now we just false swipe it until it's low enough. I'm actually curious what Duking will give me if it'll be a good Pokemon. Again, remember, I played this when I was 10. Just think about that, man. I'm 23 now. Where's my life gone? I played this literally over a decade ago. I don't remember what Duking gives you. The last time I played, I think, was 2009, so 9 years ago. I was just about to enter high school, I think, when I played it. I should probably buy Premier Balls. I'm kind of regretting not doing that. What is it? Each one is 2,000 Poke, I think? Oh yeah, you're going in. Don't you worry. They can't run either. Trapinch is rare, though, so that's pretty cool. Okay. You throw the Pokeball with your normal hand. This shit is lit. I remember seeing all the effects for this game, and I thought that Gen 3 looked ass afterwards. Because this game looks really nice, at least for its time. Oh, no, I don't want to give it a nickname. Yes. Alright. Fairly painless procedure. Alright, I ate, I think, 2 of my snacks, which kind of sucks. This is cool. Like, I'm kind of interested to see what I'll get. Here we go. We got a Zubat. It's kind of what I was hoping for, too. It's level 19. Holy shit. And just for the record, I know a lot of the items here can be transferred to Gen 4. I've been just supporting it all in my Pokemon Diamond, or my Pokemon Heart Gold, pretty much. That's why I have so many items in that game, because all my playthroughs of this game and other games just literally end up there, all the items and everything. I'm gonna have to heal. It's fine. Fine. I don't want to get hit with Leech Life and then immediately lose the fight, so I think I'll just do this instead. Yeah, we probably need another turn or two. Maybe I'll catch it in the Great Ball. It'll be different at least. Of course, then when I need it, I won't have it, so maybe I won't do that. I got the health to do this, so you know what? I'll just hit it like 1 or 2 more times. I know you could catch an Aeron from, I think, maybe this place. Maybe I will put something down in the Oasis, just to see what I get. Alright, I'm gonna throw it after this. Maybe it only knows Bite. Possibly, I don't know. Remember, in the Ore region, this is considered a rarity. So, as crazy as it sounds, a wild Zubat would still create a stir. Because apparently Pokemon abandoned this region a long time ago. Alright, let's see how many I lost. Yeah, it looks like each one takes about 2. And the time it takes for me to go and do stuff. Let me go to Mount Battle real quick, since the PC is closer. The good thing about grinding on Mount Battle, though, is you get coupons, which you can use for tutors. Let's heal. Actually, I should have just gone to the Pokemon HQ, to be honest. Yeah, let me just go to the Pokemon HQ. I don't need to reteach anyone any moves, right? What does Delcatty possibly... what could Delcatty possibly learn? This is the deleter. This is if you want to make it compatible with other games, I think. Delcatty. Can learn Sing. Yeah, it's a 55 accuracy. Double Slap, which is a weak move. What about Jolteon? Thunder Shock. Spinarak? Poison Sting, right? Constrict. Yeah, none of these moves are very good because these Pokemon aren't very, very strong anyway. We're kind of still early on. But yeah, maybe later on. I know higher regions give you more coupons, so maybe there's a farmable region that I could do towards the end of the game. Okay, so in other words, this is probably my one complaint about this game, is you do have to constantly come back here to purify Pokemon. For some reason, I don't know why, really. It only lets you interface with it like this here. does it gain? Mirror Coat. And what? Refresh. Yeah, the snooze fest of a Pokemon. Yeah, switch sets. I might use the Makuhita, maybe. Maybe swap it out for something. Let's see what I can construct here now. Brick Break, which is good. That's a good fighting type move. And Refresh. Okay. And then they kick you out, which is nice of them. What do we have? A Vulpix. No, thank you. Can I even make anything else at the moment? Oh wow, it did no Leech Life. It was just being really nice. So for instance, I could make another one right now with these Pokemon. So if I take Electrode, I take Voltorb, who I'm not going to use anyway. I could use Zubat. Yes. From Zubat, we get a... Well, I'm not sure. Arm Thrust Rock to me. This Makuhita is actually really good. Oops. We can use Makuhita. Ah, crap. But Trapinch isn't Rock type. I need a ground... I need a Rock type. I need Rock Ground, which I don't have. So, you know what? This doesn't work anyway. This is just a decent set. I could put Dark, and then I could put Psychic. But I don't have a Psychic Pokemon yet. Which means that this Voltorb is not going to help. Yeah, this thing doesn't know anything. Actually, I need to look up where Duking is in the first place. Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, even though this theoretically shouldn't work, this does work here. It's kind of weird, but the game sees that Zubat is poison and that ground is good against it, even though in practice this would never work. I don't know, put Poochyena in it for some reason. It's a near perfect one. We just need something else to go in there, like, I don't know, something that fighting is good against. It's also good against ground, which unfortunately I don't have anywhere. Well, it's fine. So at the present moment, maybe I shouldn't run this. Maybe I should put Spinarak in here. Oops, here we go. I'll use Zubat. We can put this in. I don't have a spare grass type. If I did... something that's weak to dark. I don't have anything like that. Yeah, I'm kind of stiffed here. Maybe I could just put Delcatty in. Delcatty is reasonably good, right? Not really. Whatever. It's not perfect. It'll do for now. It's not like I have multiple Pokemon right now anyway. I need to purify, so it doesn't matter. So here's what I'll do. I'll put Makuhita in so I can gain some experience. And maybe Zubat? Instead of Shroomish. No, Shroomish is important. Shroomish needs it. Heavens knows it needs to learn another move besides Mega Drain, because that is not helping anyone. Okay, so I swear there's a story mode in here somewhere. It'll be good to get a couple of those up and running. But it is expanding my options, which is pretty helpful. Okay. So I was like right up to here. So let me save, just in case there's another shadow Pokemon now that I've done all this work. I don't think you get ambushed immediately out of this elevator, do you? You can actually get into this room now and open the chest, which only had a revive, so she was protecting the shit out of it for no reason. Alright, let's do it. You lot one peep out of you and you'll be sorry. Whoa! Dilly. Oh, and I'm off to a great start, by the way. Akahita, what does he know? Arm Thrust, Brick Break, and Rock Tomb. Alright, well, I'll just show Shroomish. I'm gonna pull him out. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Spring and Houndour. Brick Break. I think Brick Break does more damage. Arm Thrust is not that great a move, I don't think. It's okay. I think it's technically better if it's weak, but I think I'll do better with just a single hit. This is kind of why Espeon is helpful, because you don't really get any Psychic types so far in the game, as you can see. I'm kind of at a disadvantage because I don't really have any good Psychic types. Well, there you have it. Let's use Feint Attack, it won't miss. And then Brick Break, even though it's ineffective. Love this. Oh, well now Shroomish should be effective. I'm having really bad luck with the draw. Oh no, I guess the wall breaks it for both of them. I'm gonna swap them. But I can't swap them into... I can't swap Shroomish into that. That's just gonna be fatal. Constant sludge. The good news is Zubat can't be poisoned, but to be fair, that's what they gave the Gulpin that I have. Use Bite, which is pretty much its only decent move. Astonish has a rare chance to make them flinch. It doesn't do much damage, and neither does Leech Life in this generation. So Bite is pretty much its only good move. Which isn't really saying much when it doesn't do that much damage. Wow, it held on with nothing. Okay, that's fine. he wastes his turn, so I'm okay with that. I think Brick Break will break that anyway, if I really wanted to use it, but I don't really need to put any status ailments on these. Oh, there was another Pokemon? This is in the Shadow Blossom. Ain't too bad, Drowsy. See, I could swap Houndour in. I'm gonna risk it. I'm 2 feet away from being able to heal. That's really tragic too. Can never hit with anything. Wow, okay. Well, that was unexpected. Alright, whatever, since there's no Shadow Pokemon. Don't get poisoned. This isn't worth it. Because I'm trying to get them experience. That's not worth it. Actually, I might as well just bring back Zubat at that point. Forget it. I actually did not expect Magical Leaf or any attack from the Blossom to be that fatal. I'm being too risky. It's not really helping anything. That is definitely not effective. It's a rare chance to use Leech Life, believe it or not. Not that it gets a stab or anything. He has no moves that give him stab currently. It's kind of the tragedy of Zubat. It does no damage. Even though it's super effective, because the move's power is in the toilet, and it doesn't get a stab. That is actually tragic of Zubat. To be fair, it still doesn't get a stab from any of its basic moves, even now. It learns Absorb now because they buffed Leech Life, and I guess they didn't want to give it such a strong move to start off with. Absorb basically became the new Leech Life. And Leech Life got basically changed into a better move. Oh, thank you. Now we can move on. That is completely tragic. They get an item from rescuing them, right? Well, my daughter and I, we had no idea what would become of us. Thank you very, very much. Okay, no you don't. Okay, let's swap it up. Let's take out Shroomish for Houndour. I don't know if this guy is a Shadow Pokemon or not. I think none of the Shadow Pokemon fights are missable. I think they're nice enough to do that. Stay out of the way if you don't want to get hurt. Yeah, I wonder who's going to be hurting. Edlos. Furret and Zigzagoon. No, I don't think there's a Shadow Furret in this game. Or Sentret. This will be good for them, though. Just have them combine attacks. Wow. Okay. Okay, this should KO it. A lot of damage for some pretty generic-ass Pokemon. Okay, level 21. I actually don't know when Houndour evolves. I never memorize any of these Pokemon's evolution levels. I really don't do that anymore, actually, now that I think about it. That's right, in this generation, Togetic is normal flying as opposed to fairy flying. Almost one-shotted it. Oh, what a sweet kiss, too. Confusion. So what's... I think Lovely Kiss is the one that puts stuff to sleep, right? This is excellent, by the way. I think I want to get rid of this. I'm going to need to heal. Fuck. Critical? Yeah, pretty much. And it knows Peck. A critical! Alright, well, they traded. I guess that's fair. Get rid of this thing. I'll please be able to hit through this. Just this once. Throw me another bone. Delibird? Yeah, okay. That's not a Shadow Pokemon this time around. I guess I'm pretty lucky in that regard. Really? Well, not in that regard. See, it would be beautiful if he could use Rock Tomb on the Delibird. That would be incredible. That's not gonna happen though. So Jolteon. Jolteon really almost shouldn't even be the carry of this playthrough because the move pool is pretty lacking. But, gotta do what I gotta do. I guess Delibird is pretty quick, too. Please move before, thank you. Even with its Speed Lord, it still outspeeds the Zigzagoon. Ember and Thundershock. This is a wrap. See, like, it's tempting to just use Jolteon the whole time, pretty much, because Jolteon will more or less mop up most of the enemies, but I want to try to spread some experience around, fake out his garbage. Don't even waste your time trying to learn it. I really wish Houndour would learn a better move than Ember. Thanks. HP up. Which I should probably just sell for some spare cash. Alright. Save. I think this old man is a trick. Okay, Houndour and what a wreck. I wish I'd keep things a little quieter. Oh no, okay, never mind. Someone appears on the... Yeah, someone appears at the stairs. Pretty darn tough, I tell you. Be ready to be creamed. Low bar. Oh, this will be great. Oh, Makuhita's gonna have fun, dude. This is gonna be great. Now he'll never hit a single move. Fire would work on either of them. Let's get rid of the Sneasel. Oh, get that shit out of here. Let's game and its fucking protections and bullshit. It's okay. I'm not really concerned about having people take damage in this fight. Well, he moves, but it doesn't affect Ember, so it's fine. Break. Haha, motherfucker! Beautiful. That's like 5.5 times damage, by the way. It's beautiful. Mischievous. Alright, so we'll swap it up. Oh, Speed Boost is an ability in this generation. That's pretty cool. And then later on it would go to be the defining fucking ability of Torchic from there on after. Kind of crazy, actually. They put Speed Boost on Torchic, they distributed it early for Pokemon X and Y, and the whole game became a fucking joke. I shit you not. It's beautiful. Wow, 1 HP. That's what I call tanking it. Everyone had an Adamant Speed Boost Torchic. It was beautiful. It was on everyone's team. Goodbye. I actually like Yanma. Yanma's a cool Pokemon. I actually have a shiny Yan Mega. Oh yeah, this Duskull is a shadow. Good, good. I thought you got it around this time in the game too. It's kind of interesting. So I'm gonna swap to Shroomish. So Houndour will use Feint Attack. Swap out Makuhita. I don't think they know Pursuit. Even if they did, I'm fucked anyway. I'm not healing. I'm not wasting items, so... Astonish. Yeah, that's not gonna... Okay, I thought it was on Shroomish. That's nothing. Level up. Level up. Alright, it's okay, I'm stuck with these guys. Actually, there's not much I can do with Houndour, because either move is probably too heavy a hit. Actually, you know what? Let's play a little bit on the edge, because I think I just saved. So I'm free to do this, actually. Plus, Ember's a weak move anyway. Yeah, I'm good to do this. As long as it doesn't burn. Maybe I should have waited a turn. Okay. Now we're clear to hit it a few times. Ghost is good against what? Psychic and Ghost? I don't know what I'm going to stick this in to make it purify quickly, because I don't have any Psychic-type Pokemon. Not even if I did, I wouldn't want to use Espeon for this purpose. Oh, False Swipe won't work. Shit. Let's try the Great Ball. Actually, let's try just a normal Pokeball. I know this is way higher than what I would do, so if it breaks out, I'm not that surprised or stunned. I just don't want to hit it with Mega Drain and Ember at once. Alright, and they cut me a huge break. I can get used to this, but I won't. Okay, Duskull. Let's heal. Yeah, Bug isn't good against Ghost, right? No, Bug is good against Psychic, Dark, and Grass. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. More my favorite. Let's see. Spot. Rock, okay. Maybe it'll be something good. Who knows? You know what I mean? It'll be great. It will be fun. Okay. At least be something different. I mean, I'll catch more than one Trapinch, but Trapinch is supposedly rare. Yeah, I'll catch it. It's whatever. At least this way I have a legit reason to give one to Duking. So, it doesn't matter. I'll give whichever one's worse. Hopefully it gives me a Larvitar for it. I think that's one of his Pokemon. So that works out, actually. So, whatever. It's good. Can't move. Does Shroomish learn Leaf Blade in Gen 3? I don't think it does. Because it's supposed to be Sceptile's exclusive move. Use it one more time and then we'll be good. Okay. Should we go back and buy Pokeballs, honestly? Just so I can get a Premier Ball at the bare minimum. Very good. No, we're good. Oh, well, the other one went off. Please be an Aaron. That would be pretty lit. Yes, good, good, good. We're getting some good wild Pokemon here. Alright. Same as before. I might be able to get away with using a Mega Dream this time around. Maybe not. Let's see how much False Swipe does. I'm real scared to use it, though. I'm scared to even attempt to hit it with something that's actually going to get a really good stab. Because Steel resists it, but Grass doesn't, and I didn't save, so I'm scared to do this. I mean, Steel resists it, but Rock doesn't. Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, we're good. Okay. What is it? Item? This is the most Pokeballs I've ever used. I haven't used this many Pokeballs in a while. Well, I am playing White too, so but I have no choice to play. What? Okay. It's gonna be finicky about it. Obviously, I can't use Mega Drain, so all I could really use is False Swipe. Which will very slowly but surely whittle it down enough. Or I could use a Great Ball, but I want to save that for Pokemon that actually are gonna, you know, I don't want to miss. Thank you. This is good, actually, because now I think I can finish the what's it called? The Purified Chamber setup I was working with. So what I'll do is I'll go back to Pyrite. I think Duking is located in his room, but before I go to his room, I have to... It's kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie. I have to run all the way to the end of Pyrite to access the PC, then run back here, then I have to leave town, go to the different Oasis spots, fill up the Pokeblocks. Yeah, it's annoying. To say the bare minimum, it's annoying. Let's heal first, because you know I'm going to forget to heal. Okay. Purified Chamber. Do I need to step into the Purified Chamber? No, Vulpix is almost purified. But yeah, as I was saying before, electric bug is good against that. Dark is not good. I don't have anything dark is good against. Actually, I got the Dust Skull, right? Yeah. Rotate it to the ball toy. Let's see. Steel Rock. No. What was I doing? Here we go. Swap this. Swap that. Shit. But Bug and Poison aren't good against anything for that. This would still work. I don't know what he gives you. Yeah, none of this really works. At the bare minimum, this is a pretty high tempo. So maybe I'll use the Aaron, but I have to level it up a bunch. What does it even know? It doesn't really know anything. It has a modest nature, which isn't going to help much. Alright, well, in any event, let me put this in my party. I'm going to walk 3 feet, and that thing is going to purify. Probably won't even make it back inside the, I literally called this. Actually, the fire might work, because the ground can beat the fire. He can beat the Spinnerack. Yeah, but I don't know who Spinnerack would beat that would then be able to beat Trapinch. That's the one thing that's stumping me. I don't think I have any Pokemon for that. What? Wow, okay, thanks. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Silva... Battle, should go straight to the... Oh, do I have to beat the Coliseum first? Yeah, I think I have to beat the Coliseum and maybe all the stuff here. Okay, well, anyway, whatever. Whatever. Should have probably just left town. You know what? I'm gonna finish up the... Actually... fuck. Not going the way I wanted it to. So, you know, I'm just gonna cut this out. This is just a bunch of running back and forth. This is not even in anything worth accomplishing. Rock again. I mean, there's a good chance I'll get something good from it, maybe. Well, I'm gonna hit up the Pokemart really quickly before I run back over there, since I'm already here. I need these Pokeballs anyway. Potions. Buy some super potions. Okay, well, that's enough. Shit. I really wonder when he does return home. Kinda sucks, but, Rock, was it? Yeah. Because I want to buy Pokesnacks from him. Oh, nice. We got a wild Sandshrew. Sandshrew has horrible moves, but so it's kind of cool. We'll use it as fodder for the machine. We'll feed the machine one way or another. It's got pretty decent level. might as well catch everything you get from this anyway. Oh, great. It's going to be tough and bulky. Whatever. I can't hit it any harder without defeating it, so... You're really just trying to drag this out, aren't you? It's even inevitable. I'm gonna throw this one early. Because I know what the last Shadow Pokemon is in the ONBS, and I want to catch it in a Premier Ball. Okay. Maybe one more. Let's do it. Got 35 of these bad boys. Sucks there's no Pokeball glitch this time around. It would be cool even just to use it on the Premier Ball. Alright, well, them's the breaks. Yep. I have no clue where to buy Pokeblocks from them. Okay, well, back here. The only thing else here to do is just to rinse and refresh and purify the Vulpix. See, they give you good alternatives for fire types. I have 3 fire types so far. I know later on there's even more. What the hell? The sound legit just cut out. Temporarily. Okay, Heat Wave, which is pretty good. And Charm. Let's actually see. What can I build maybe here? Because clearly, whatever I hate that B does not take you back to the main menu, by the way. Everything I'm trying to build here is not really working. So if we have Bug, there's nothing that he's good against, which is the problem. Actually, wait, there is, but there's nothing that the Poochyena would be good against. So I would need to leave a Grass-type Pokemon. And I only have 1 Grass-type. Is there anything that we could put there that's good against water? No. Actually, maybe. Yeah, because he's Fire Ground. We have the Electrode. Yeah, this will work. This will work. Hold on. So we can take out the C-Dot. We'll move C-Dot in here. And for this one, we'll take the Sandshrew. And we'll move the Sandshrew over here. Oh, but then there's nothing effective against that. The Gulpin won't work anymore. Oh, but this will still work out, because we can remove the Gulpin really quickly. Move the Gulpin, bring in the the Voltorb. This works. So now we have Bug Poison, Poison Grass. This almost fully works. Yes, this will work. If I could put it in. This works. Okay, beautiful. I already have a 3rd set that works. I think each one of these gains power for all the other ones that are at full tempo. So this actually fully works out, and most of these Pokemon I wasn't going to use anyway. So I could almost make another one, But the problem is now I only have fire, dark, poison, flying, stuff that doesn't really congeal against each other very well. Adamant nature, nice. I got all the bad natures on these Pokemon. That does suck, but Heat Wave and Ember might be good. So might be Dig. I'm trying to decide what Pokemon should I take with me, because I don't really want to use Delcatty. I could bring the Gulpin. Gulpin might be good. It knows Shockwave as well, which is really the only reason I'm keeping Delcatty around. Alright, we'll do this. That works out pretty nicely, actually. We've got a good setup going. Triple tempo. Okay, well, in any event, we'll literally just head right on back. We'll speed it up. Okay, so let's move on. At this point, we're outside. I think there's a bodyguard outside the door, yeah. And then there's someone inside. You guys suddenly came here, and they were really mean. I tried to make them stop, but now I have to do your work for you. Well, to be fair, I guess it is unfair to expect them to actually be able to fight and defeat these guys. Kadabra and Flaffy. What, we're done relying on Ice Punch Abras at this point? Yeah, this is kind of a bad matchup no matter what. Actually, no, hold on. We'll go after the Kadabra. That's only on Shroomish because he was resisted. It was on Houndour. That's nice. Wow. Almost. Oh, please say Houndour. Thank you. Okay. I'm actually glad I had them Team Fire. Oh, that's a critical hit! Well, I used up all my good critical hits right before I get to the boss. Of course. Vigor off. Let's swap them out for Heated then. Have to heal him anyway, bring him out and heal him for the Ralts. Tackle. They don't know as many lethal moves as they used to. They used to know some really ridiculous shit back in Coliseum. It was like every fight was like a nail biter at some points. I guess we're getting some good love here now. Wow. Okay. Only like 20 damage on that. I think I'm gonna have to grind. Not like a ridiculous amount, like I'm playing Octopath or something, but I do think I need to take some time and get the core party members leveled up, so that way each fight it's not like I have to dump items and stuff just to keep myself competitive. So Jolteon I'm definitely going to use the whole game. It's looking like I'm going to use Shroomish and Houndour. So I'm probably going to have to like start leveling up. I'm going to probably use this Ralts. Because Ralts is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's also a male, which is good. So that way later on it can evolve into Galade, unless I'm going to put it on Gardevoir. Crap, well. Swap out for... Put in Gulpin? No, that's a terrible idea. Well, it's not going to use anything but Shadow moves. That's one of the new changes, is that they're restricted by the same rules that you are. kind of hoping that it would knock it out, but I mean, I did it last turn. I was really praying for the critical there, I guess. Shadow Wave, okay, good. So Houndour will knock it out. Or no, hold on, I'm sorry. Sing. Houndour will get rid of the Flaffy. In this generation, Ralts is purely psychic, as well as is its evolutionary line. It doesn't have the Galate evolution, and nor is it part fairy type. See if I can put it to sleep. Nice, good stuff. Sludge. I'll probably need to heal. Actually, I shouldn't really heal. I'm gonna pray it's asleep for one turn, so I can bring out Teddy Ursa. Actually, it doesn't even matter if any of them get knocked out, because I'm gonna go back and heal anyway before I fight the boss. Oh shit, look, it's super effective! Oh no, wait, no, that was a mistake. Fuck me, I'm gonna have to reset. God damn it! I'm real pissed about that. That's fucking... oh. I stopped thinking. Please survive with 1 health. Of course not. Well, gotta reset that shit. Good thing I save before every encounter. I knew it. I fucking knew it was gonna be super effective. I don't know why I did that. I literally stopped thinking there. I was hoping Lick wasn't gonna do much damage, I guess. Mentally, I was like, oh, it won't do much. There's like half its life bar. Well, that was quite something. But now knowing what I know, I can go into this fight much quicker and just literally delete the enemies. Fuck. That was completely me not thinking about what I was doing. Oh, they don't throw you into battle right away, right? Yeah, no, they don't. Okay, so I need Houndour to lead off this fight. We need to get rid of the Kadabra. Then we need to get rid of the Vigoroth. Let's use Teddy Ursa first, and Houndour as well. We're just gonna literally beat the shit out of them. Fuck. Let's save here. I had it, too. I literally had it perfect, because sleep was on it, and everything. Get rid of the Kadabra so we don't get hit with confusion or anything. Actually, maybe I should get rid of the Flaffy so it doesn't use Thunder Shot. No, get rid of the Kadabra first. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm getting rid of it first. It's actually kind of crazy because Squirtle can learn Confusion. I actually have a Squirtle that, in Generation 2, Squirtle could learn Confusion if Confusion was known by its father, which was either a Psyduck, Golduck, Slowbro, Slowking, or Slowpoke. That's something that Slowbro or Squirtle lost the ability to learn because they removed it for Gen 3, 4, 5, etc. And then they finally brought it back because you can import them from the Virtual Console. So I was actually pretty hyped to be able to do that. Now, normally I usually go for the Mega Launcher, Mega Blastoise build, but I think that's actually a pretty good alternative because it's got some good stuff to it. Hit this with Return and we'll heal, whatever. Yeah, I want to get this Vigoroth out of here. Both turns will have them attack. Oh, well, he's gonna move first. This dude's gonna land a lucky critical hit. I already know it's coming. I can feel it. Because I'm not gonna be able to get to him before. Because Teddy Ursa is too slow. Oh, shit. Alright, we're good. Get rid of it. Indeed, it's a shadow Pokemon. Is it male is the question. Because I would like to use it into a Galade, because I think that would be pretty nice. Alright, well, I'm going to withdraw him. Nope, it's female this time. Oh well. I'll take it as it is. Whatever, I mean, to be fair, if it's male, I'm not going to reset. I thought I was going to reset for it. I guess I'm not going to do that. Just make a normal Gardevoir, which was all you could get in this generation anyway. Because if I plan to use this for the whole game, it would have to become a Gardevoir anyway, because it would be a Curly otherwise. Alright, there you have it. Get rid of the Flaffy. Flaffy legit screwed itself over. Alright, well, I gotta waste an extra turn hitting it. Heal. Alright, we're gonna hit it with Lick and hit it with Stun Spore. And I think we should be good after that. Now, of course, Lick will petrify it as well as deal pretty good damage. Watch. I literally called it. And Synchronize, okay. Oh, Synchronize is pretty good, actually. Here's hoping it has a good nature. Worthless now, no point. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out Teddy Ursa. Should I bank on the fact it's going to be paralyzed? There's a good chance. Not really, actually. Technically, a normal potion won't even cover how much damage it's going to do to me in 2 turns. Oh, there you go. Well, I guess I was actually lucky for once. Let me call this turn. Full swipe. I wonder what kind of strats you can do by calling. Oh my lord! I almost forgot for a second it was false swipe and exploded. Well, if it was ever catch ready, I think it's pretty catch ready now. My head almost flew off my neck. Whatever, waste a turn. Good lord. I'm still pissed that I did that shit too. That was all on me. I should have just played it safe, played it secure. Would have been a-okay. Nope, I had to be fancy. I had to be fancy. No. You just gotta mix it up sometimes and completely shoot yourself in the foot. And then blow off your other foot as well. Okay. No, piss off. No one cares. Who cares about that? The creeps took Meg hostage. They took her into this room. You're really strong. Please help Meg. Well, sorry, dude. Duty calls. Can you press up? Yes. Okay, good. Cave. Very good. I think for this one, I'm going to lead off with my strongest Pokemon. So maybe I'll run Jolteon and Makuhita. Actually, no, maybe Houndour. But the thing is that well, Houndour will also get a stab. So yeah, maybe Jolteon. I think that might work. No, let's do Jolteon and Houndour. As opposed to Jolteon and Makuhita. Yeah, let's do Jolteon and Houndour. Okay, back to the cave. Yeah, it's just another Zubat. It kind of sucks. It's a high chance for Zubat. It's a high chance for like Zubat and Hoppip at the Oasis, which is kind of lame. I mean, I'll catch it. It's whatever, but I'm not gonna deny I am a little upset. Don't take like 800 hits to go down, please. Do me a favor. Do me a huge favor, please. I like how this one is using Leech Life, by the way. The other one was literally never touching it. It just used Bite the whole time. This one, like, has a strong aversion to using Bite. It's only using Leech Life. What level was the other one I got, by the way? I think it was what? Maybe this one doesn't have Bite. Which kind of sucks, actually, now that I think about it. No, I'm not going to use a Premier Ball on it. As much as I would like to if I had the luxury of just tossing Premier Balls, I'm not going to do that. Sad part is I have millions of Poke in X and Y, and I cannot transfer it off my Y. It really sucks. And they can't transfer money. It's not even transferring items. It can't transfer money. I can't transfer it to other Gen 6 games. I can't transfer it anywhere. It's all just on a dead cartridge I don't play anymore. That is the actual tragedy. So from now on, I'm never farming money on the first games of a generation. Until I know that they're the last games of the generation, I'm never farming money. I'm never doing that again. It's dumb of me. I wasted all that time. 720 hours on that game. I had a lot of fun. I'll never replace those memories, but I'm not going to deny it is annoying, to say the least. I won't deny that in the slightest, so... I think I might stop here for today. I might just stop, grind up a bit, and you know, kind of fool around with other shenanigans. How close are we? Oh, it's already done. I don't know why I asked that question. Put the Ralts in, though. That'll be good. We'll have it face, I think the other one has, what, Spinnerack? I think the Ralts is really close to leveling up as well. What does this thing learn? Shadow Ball. Ooh, that's pretty good. And Helping Hand. That makes it a pretty good teammate. I might use the Duskull, actually. Oh, we don't have any poison? Yeah, we do. Okay, here we go. Twisted Spoon. Oh, yeah, this thing is stacked, my dude. Oh, I can't see its nature. Oh, well, whatever. It has Synchronize, it has good stats, it looks like. Yeah, this thing is pretty good. Alright, so we'll put it in. Rotate. Okay. Anyone I can swap out of here? Duskull. Bashful, so it's neutral. Astonish, Confuse. I can't deal damage to normal types. That's about it, though. Maybe get rid of Gulpin. Yeah, probably. And the last thing to do is I'll put Gulpin in here. We can temporarily use this Trapinch. Not really, actually. Can't really do anything with this, unfortunately. Docile and Bold. Yeah. You can use this one. This is not exactly amazing. In fact, it's kind of pointless to even create this at the moment. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be it for now. We'll move this out. And then next time I play this, what I'll do is I'll progress through the story. I'll just try to focus on pounding it out. So I'm going to get rid of my Pokeblocks and the Pokespots. I'm going to wait for those to expire. And then we'll just progress through the game. We'll just pound out the story. At least make good progress until I have to stop again. Alright, so that's going to be it for now. Alright, so I'm a liar. I am actually going to keep playing today. Mostly because I'm really enjoying playing Pokemon XD. So what I did is I did a little bit of grinding, just to kind of level up Shroomish and Houndour, and I actually did manage to successfully evolve them. The other thing that I looked up is I believe Teddiursa does not evolve until level 30. Makuhita doesn't evolve until level 24. And Ralts, I believe, evolves at like level 21 or 22. So we've got just a little bit more to go to kind of get these guys leveled up and pretty usable. So I'm looking forward to that. But in any event, we're going to face the boss now. I just finished saving. I think this boss does have a Shadow Pokemon. Now hand over our data ROM. Of all the people it could have ended up with, it had to be Unet, the whiz of data analysis. It wouldn't do to let you keep it. Alright, keep your hands off my sister. The data ROM is right here. Good boy, you catch on real quick. Toss me that data ROM nice and easy now. Heh, okay. I'll thank you for returning the data ROM. By the way, let me guess, so you may be thinking it doesn't matter because you've already copied the data on this? Captain, we finished completely scrubbing data from ONBS's servers. It's all gone, sir. He didn't make a local copy. What? So I'm not worried. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? Well, thanks for being such a great host, but we've got to go. Here's your sister back. Not that he was holding her in the first place. Nah. Meg, are you alright? Oh, what are you doing there, punk? I hate to be rude, but I've got no time to lose. Get out of my way. Exol. Actually, he's a commander. Madrid and Giraffe rig. Oh, well, this is kind of not a good setup, to be honest. Actually, we're kind of resistant to most of this stuff, so we'll just team fire the shit out of them. You gotta get rid of the Giraffe rig, though. Let's see. Mach Punch will be good because it'll be neutral. And Feint Attack will also be good because it's super effective. So that basically sets that up for a one-turn knockout. And it's not faster. Very good. Okay. You don't have to worry about it hitting Breloom. You're gonna get a lot of Psychic types later, I believe, so... I think this Mawile is a special Shadow Pokemon. Does he have a fourth Pokemon? I wasn't looking. Absolutely. Intimidate. Well, I'm unlucky. If you're lucky, he'll only have a Hyper Cutter. But unfortunately, he didn't have Hyper Cutter. So what can I do? It's great. I actually like Houndoom. I think this is it's kind of an interesting Pokemon to use. I actually have never really used one. Okay, well, you know what? I'm never using a Breloom again. That's not happening. I think I get knocked out, isn't he? Yeah, pretty much. Thanks for missing. Whatever. It's Makita. Gotta love it. Enemies don't miss. I miss all the time. Oh, yeah. You know it. Second I'm on the field, nothing hits. Less than 100 accuracy? Nope. Just do it the old-fashioned way. Literally roll dice and pray I get lucky. Ah, okay, 40 damage. Was it at full health, actually? I can't remember. No, it wasn't. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, that's from full fucking health. Magnificent. Next time I play a Pokemon game, you will never catch me. Oh, Lord, he has another Pokemon. You will never, ever, ever, ever in a million years catch me using a move that has less than 100% accuracy rating. Fuck this. Let's get it in there. Yo, watch the Great Brawl and not even rock. That's gonna be what kills me, actually. Okay. It rocks twice, and then it breaks out. Thank you, asshole. This is going very well, by the way. This is all according to my plan. I'm gonna have to revive fucking, And that Raichu is static, so anything I hit him with physically is gonna come back to bite me in the ass. Oh, fuck off. And you can't buy Great Balls yet. I think it's right after this you can buy Great Balls, by the way. I should have used Lick, actually. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm done. I'm never playing this game again. Thanks, assholes. Everything was going swimmingly, and then this motherfucker showed up, and then everything stopped going well. Whatever. You know what? I'm about to reload this. This is stupid. Of course it misses, because he dug. Which is going to hit Jolteon. Which, I mean, he pretty much has to tank it, because this thing is not going to get in the fucking Pokeball. Oh, heavens fucking help me, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, I should have just come back to this like a day or two later. Now it fucking stays after making my life hell. Alright, you know what? Fair enough, whatever. All I gotta do is win now. However I fucking do it, I gotta fucking do it. Please paralyze him. Thank you. Oh, Lord, I didn't know if we were gonna make it. I did not know. I actually wish I kept that Dust Skull around, I'm not going to lie. That's the sad part, is Dust Skull would also be a good member. But, I don't know who to get rid of for Dust Skull. That's the problem. Come on, let's just get him out. Yep, of course. I don't know, man. Maybe Teddy Ursa? But I'm kind of enjoying using Teddy Ursa. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully that doesn't KO him. Beautiful. Okay, let's just win now, please. What a load of bullshit. 22. Whirlwind, no. Yes. Whirlwind isn't really worth it. I kind of got to go back to Mount Battle and like battle the area, third area. The only problem is I don't have a ground type Pokemon. If I had a ground type, it'd be easy. But they haven't given me a good ground type and a really good psychic yet. Well, they gave me one, but yeah. But I got what I came for. I need to stick around when I got this data ROM. Adios! Oh, excellent. Okay, I got outside that jam. When all the data analysis is finished, shh, those Cypher creeps. So if only did manage to decrypt, part of Cypher's criminal plans became clear. For instance, Cypher was behind the disappearance of that cargo ship, the SS Libra. There's more. Cypher's planning a major attack on Phenac City. Oh no, Net, is that true? Marcia's gone off to Phenac City. She said she was going to investigate why the town's communication systems are down. Well, but Cypher could attack there at any time. Malgo, we need your help. Could you inform the mayor of Phenac City about Cypher's coming attack? Of course, Phenac is over there. Well, I'll let them know as soon as possible, don't you worry. I'm an expert at this. I'm very prompt. Always on time. I think duking will now be in his house, I guess, since I'm done with Pyrite. You don't really revisit any areas in this game, so it's pretty straightforward what you're able to do and whatnot. Good fucking lord. And the worst part is that literally activated my coughing. Watching that stupidity. Whatever. It's Pokemon. At this point, I've been playing Pokemon since I was 6. I should know now. I really should know by now. I don't know why I was expecting it. Nice huge kick in the balls, just because. No, what's his name? So certain that Cypher will become even more active in the days to come. Wow, okay. Isn't that the chief? Or whatever? I guess he's not that important in this game, so who cares? Yes, I did get rid of False Swipe on Breloom. I get the feeling that's going to be a mistake. But I said, you know what? I'll always just save and reload before boss fights. Or before any Shadow Pokemon. I'll save after every single fight. Where is it? Which one is worse? This one. Okay. And I tried to capture a Gligar, and I got the same stupid bullshit. They blew smoke up my ass. I was really pissed about that. They made my life a living hell. Trying to capture a Gligar. I had to throw like 6 or so Pokeballs at it. For no reason. At half health, while paralyzed. So something happened. I don't know, my game has been running too long. I'm not having a good time. I should have stopped. I really should have. Whoops. Shit. I didn't check what Pokecenter or Pokestop it was. Oh, nice. It's a Fanfi. Good. I just guessed. I actually got all the Pokemon out of the rock center, or the rock spot, so I don't need to go there anymore. Sun Spore. Swap out. Go, Pokemon. Yeah, well, whatever. I'll go back to Duking's house in a minute. Okay. I actually could have used Sing. That's actually hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna use Confusion. Because, I mean, that's the only move I can use, so me saying that is kind of pointless. So, whatever. Confusion! Okay, one or two more of those. Maybe I should capture this in a Premier Ball. For literally no reason. I'm in a good mood now, I don't know why. This music is too damn catchy. That's what I want to see. Do I risk it? Do I really risk it? God damn it. I really wish it wasn't ground type. I'm gonna risk it. Yes, thank you. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. See, now the game will completely just give me what I want. It's beautiful. There we go. Danphy is one of my favorite Pokemon, and they had another Gen 2 Pokemon. I like how the clouds just literally loop. What?! This is... okay, well now the game is, you know... never mind, this music is irritating me now. And that was one of my rare Premier Balls, too. Sure, fuck it. What do I care anymore? God damn it, stay in the Pokeball. Thank you, whatever. Remember, those are $2,000 just for one. And remember, if you buy more than one, what is it, 10 Pokeballs, you don't get any extra. You actually don't. You actually get screwed over, by the way. So yes, it is actually kind of annoying. You have to buy exactly 10, and then you have to sell back those 10. I mean, in this game I care about the Pokeballs because I kind of need generic fodder for the snag machine. But still. Alright, dude, come on. There he is. Aren't you the lineman at the Pokespot? Gives you your Pokemon? You have a trucker? No, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. Super rare Pokemon. I will trade you the Trapinch. For my Meditite, yeah. What nature does it have? It's level 20. Mild, and yeah, this one comes knowing Dynamic Punch and Shadow Ball. However, I'm not accepting that. I actually refuse to take one that doesn't have Adamant, so I'm gonna soft reset until I get it.